Hey everyone, it's July 14th, 2019, and welcome to this edition of Sunday Night Soul Time. I hope that you know you're having a beautiful summer so far and that you're hopefully finding some ways to take time to relax, to treat, and be with your own well-being as much as you can. So tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. We're actually going to go back and do a little bit of a recap and talk about some of the topics that we really talked about early on, because I had a few of you actually reach out and ask some questions about self-awareness and how to really step into the creation of your day. Step out of what I call falling into default mode of victim consciousness, where you view the world as something happening to you that you're trying to survive. So going back to some of our original lessons, and by the way, I thought it was a great idea because sometimes we get into our practices and then when we hear the message again, we hear it in a unique and different way that allows us to expand and evolve it even further. I know that's the case for me. You know, there's certain books I'll read over and over because I'll hear them differently. So let's talk about, let's take tomorrow, Monday, for example, right? And how to start your day, how to start your week. And the first thing is to step into the awareness. And you can do that by just saying it out loud, doing it with me now and acknowledging it, that I am creating my week. I am creating my day. And really step into that conscious awareness. It's a slight shift in your perception, right? When you get in that typical mindset of, oh my God, what's happening this week? What do I have to do this week? I mean, do you hear all that energy right there? When you start thinking about your week as something you're going to get through, right away you start from a disempowered state of being. And your goal is to claim and own your power in creating your day, your week, your life. That's true empowerment, and you have the ability to do that. So when you start your day, start by, what am I choosing to create today? What am I going to create today? And really set intentions. I am going to create happiness at my place of work today. I am going to create an opportunity for mentorship. I am going to create great results today. I am going to create some moments for well-being for me. I am going to create time to really be present with my kids, but get conscious. Do not just unconsciously step into your day in that asleep mindset and then getting into, oh my God, what's happening to me? I'm trying to get through it. That heavy trudging through weight. Rise up and step out of that and start your day by saying, what am I choosing to create today? What am I going to create today? I affirm I'm going to create X, Y, and Z today. That is your first step. And then get into creating. Be conscious, be aware. And you do that by being aware of your thoughts and choosing positive thoughts. I told you one of the first things I do in the morning before my eyes are even open and I'm conscious that I'm awake is I start saying, I am love, I am love, I am love. I'm creating abundance today. I am creating new clients today. I am creating service. I'm creating an opportunity to really help someone. Whatever it is, but like step into that. And then as you go throughout your day, be aware of your thoughts, what you're thinking, because that's shaping your emotions. That's shaping your experiences. That is absolutely shaping your day. And when you find that you're into that negative default thinking, the goal is to have awareness of that and to shift out of that. And again, I've mentioned this before, so here's another recap. Send yourself like little 15-minute calendar invites at random times throughout the day. And when you get those, pause and go, how have I been thinking? Like, what's been running through my mind? Have I been thinking positive thoughts or negative thoughts in the last, 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes? And consciously shift and shift yourself back into it. I'm creating positivity today. I'm creating a great life for myself today. I'm creating my dreams today. I'm creating happiness today. I'm choosing happiness today. Whatever it is, like this is really the foundation to it, okay? So really, again, get conscious and practice choosing to shape your shops. You have the ability to choose your perception, and you master your perception, you master your reality. That's the deal. So that's that. And then what I was also asked about, like, what do you do, Jessica, what do you do? Sometimes like you're just feeling horrible and you can't get yourself out of it. So when you're in that energy, when you're in that state of being, that is usually an indicator that there's something within you that needs to be healed. And you got to feel it to heal it. Again, you got to feel it to release it. So when it's more than a simple default negative thinking, default glasses half empty type of a situation that you can easily shift out of and go, why am I being so negative? I'm going to shift up. I'm going to choose a positive thought right now. When it's something that is just a heaviness, it's usually an indication of something that needs to be healed within you. And so the goal is to go a layer deeper and to understand what that is. You know, if something's triggering you, if you're feeling upset about something and you just can't shake it, you just can't let go of it, what I do and what I advise you to do is go, where in this situation, whatever it is, or where in this low-grade depressed feeling, whatever it is I'm having, really get awareness. If you have to meditate on it to get the clarity, but find out, where am I engaging with fear is truth? I promise you, if you can answer that question, you will understand what's causing you to not feel great, and you will also see what needs to be healed within you. So, you know, somebody says something that really triggers you in some way. Understand, like, you know, why you're believing what they said that hurt you so much when it's not true, and what that reveals about you that needs to be healing. I need to work on my self-love. I need to work on my own self-worth. I don't feel confident. Like whatever it is, and that's the kind of, you know, trite example perhaps. But whenever something's just really coming up in your life that you know, it's deeper healing, that's not like an easy, I can shift out of it. It is usually a symbol of something that needs to be healed within you. And stuff will come up at different times because you're ready to release it. So the thing is, you've got to dive into it. You got to really be willing to feel it. And I always say it's a good thing when you're feeling it, because that does mean you're releasing it. So don't resist. Don't resist feeling the pain. Don't resist feeling the anger. Don't resist feeling the sadness, because it definitely is such a positive work you can do to release. You can't release if you don't feel into it and feel through it. So don't be scared to feel through stuff, okay? So with that, we're going to do a meditation now, and we're going to really focus on healing. So with that, why don't you find a comfortable place to sit, pause this video if you need to, and just make sure you're somewhere quiet. And now just go ahead and close your eyes with me. And let's do 3 slow, deep breaths together. So breathe in through your nose and release. Breathe in again and release. Breathe in again and release. And just relax your body, your head, your neck, your back, your hands. Really make sure you're comfortable. So you start to imagine a beautiful golden ball of light right above your head. And this ball of light just starts to flood every cell of your body as it comes down into your head. Feel it really cleansing your entire mind. Down into your neck, your shoulders, your back, your stomach, your legs, pouring down through your calves, And then out the bottom of your feet where the light goes down through all the layers of the earth. We're in the center of the earth. Imagine it meets a white, beautiful light. It bounces back up and it comes back through the bottom of your feet, through your calves, unlocking those knees, your legs, hips, back, throat. And it comes out through the center of your heart. And it covers you like a big bubble of light. And now we're going to expand this light. So expand this light to cover the entire room you're in, the entire building or home you're in, your entire city, your entire state, the entire country you're in. Now push it out to cover the entire globe. Just feel your oneness, feel your oneness. And now I want you to bring up a situation. This can be something recent or not. What we're going to ask is what within you needs to most be healed now? What really needs to be healed? And whatever pops up, allow it to pop up. It might be a relationship. It might be an event. It might just be a way that you feel about yourself. It might be a habit you keep repeating, a cycle that you seem stuck in. Whatever arises, know that it's perfect and it's what's meant to be healed. So don't question, don't judge, just observe it. And the first question I want to ask is how and where in this situation, this circumstance, this belief, this cycle, or this relationship, are you engaging with fear as truth? What are you believing that is actually not true? Perhaps it's a belief you have about the other person, yourself. Perhaps it's a way that you perceive this situation that's not accurate. Perhaps it's just a general misunderstanding. And I ask the question again, where and how are you engaging with fear as truth? And just observe whatever that is now. And you're going to see now, pretend that there's a cord connecting you to this kind of false belief. It's not a very sturdy cord because you're kind of engaged in a way that's actually an illusion of sorts. But I want to see how you're plugged into this thing and really believing it's true. Really engaging with fear as truth. Believing the energy of fear and what it has to say. And I want you to also see now and understand how this is causing you to suffer. How this is contributing to your own unhappiness. So really see and observe that now and take it in. And on the count of 3 together, we're going to cut this cord. We're going to do that on the count of 3 and a breath. And so 1, 2, 3, breathe in and release. And just imagine that cord being cut, the roots pulled out, and just released into the light that's all around you. Released, released. And just feel how much lighter you feel. Feel just the letting go of this and feel the healing that's taking place. As all of this golden and white light that's still around you just starts to swirl around you in a counterclockwise fashion, and it just pulls out all this stuck fear, everything related to this area of your life that requires healing, all false beliefs, all stuck energy, all thoughts that don't serve you, all ways that you're holding on to this. Just release the pain. Release the pain and just feel this light swirling around you, and believe and give this light permission to completely heal you right now in a way that's for your highest good. And just allow this to happen. Allow this to happen. Just let go, and let's do 3 really deep cleansing breaths together. So breathe in and release. On this next one, really release. Breathe in and release. And one more. Anything that's left, we're going to let go now. Breathe in and release. And as we're sitting here together, just please take in these final affirmations. I choose to allow myself to heal. I choose to release any pain, trauma, anger, fear that I'm holding on to that does not serve my highest good. I willingly release this now. And I step into my role as a conscious creator who has the ability to choose my perception and to create a wonderful reality. Choose to create a life of happiness, joy, love, success, empowerment, abundance. And I step into this truth right now. I claim my authentic power to do this right now. I release anything at all that's standing in the way of this, and I do this now. And just feel that light releasing any final remnants. And now feel all this beautiful light around you just start to compress into your body, into every single cell, really anchoring this experience you just had in the here and now, anchoring it in, the healing. As you shoot golden roots at the bottom of your feet to the center of the earth, really grounding you and centering you back in the room you're in. Now you can just start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Open your eyes. You can stretch with me. Stretch up. Good. I hope that you received something from that. By the way, I really loved getting some of your questions and things you wanted me to cover, so feel free to do that anytime. I love it. And I'm always happy to revisit past topics. I know sometimes it can feel like a lot to take in, so I think it's good that we go back and review stuff. But with that, have a beautiful week. I'm here if you need me, and I'll see you next Sunday. Okay, bye-bye for now.